sort of power. Some spirit. It's connected to his art. Something truly goddamn strange is going on!
Hey everybody, it's Chris Bumber here for JoBlo.com from the Sundance Film Festival with a review of Dan Gilroy's Velvet Buzzsaw, which hits Netflix February 1st. In it, Jake Gyllenhaal plays a pompous critic who, along with an art dealer played by Rene Russo and her ambitious assistant played by Zawe Ashton, profit from the work of a deceased artist, but their success comes at a high price. Now, Velvet Buzzsaw is nothing if not unique. It's an utterly bizarre film that could have only ever been made for a streamer like Netflix, in that it's a total exercise in style, but also utterly vacuous and slight. It's a far cry from the stylish, twisted trailer that had people buzzing a few weeks ago. If you're expecting a horror film, or anything even remotely frightening, think again. This is high camp, but not much more. Writer-director Dan Gilroy evokes minor Robert Altman in his goofy depiction of the LA art world, with this depicting them as utterly vacuous and self-obsessed. Of them, Jake Gyllenhaal probably fares the best as the pompous art critic, playing the part as high camp. There's never a moment where he's not chewing scenery, but it works for the vibe of the film. By contrast, Rene Russo seems almost too reasonable as the queen of the art world much of the film revolves around, with her more grounded performance not quite meshing with the camp vibe the others take. It takes quite a while for the horror elements to kick in, but when they come, they feel unnecessary. The idea here is that the characters stumble upon the work of a deceased artist with a dark past, with his work carrying a kind of curse that wreaks bloody havoc on anyone who profits from it. However, the mystery involving the artist feels inconsequential and merely a way to work in a bit of carnage to mesh up genres in a way that's meant to be provocative. Velvet Buzzsaw would have been more effective as pure satire, as Gilroy doesn't seem to have an affinity for the genre. There's never a moment where Velvet Buzzsaw is chilling, and in the last act, when the film actually asks us to take the whole thing relatively seriously, it falls apart. That said, Velvet Buzzsaw does have a few things going for it. Gilroy definitely knows how to make Los Angeles feel like a living, breathing character, although the photography by Robert Elswit isn't quite as avant-garde as his work on Nightcrawler. The film also has a few funny moments, such as a grim running gag involving Stranger Things' Natalia Dyer, while Zawe Ashton is a scene stealer as the cutthroat, ambitious dealer looking to strike it rich. It'll be interesting to see how audiences react when this hits Netflix, but it's hard not to imagine the same people that posted about the trailer on social media will feel somewhat cheated by the bait and switch. By the same token though, it's not hard to imagine a cultish audience embracing it. It's not for everyone, including me, but I'm sure there are some folks out there that will like it, although don't expect this to become another viral sensation for the streamer. For JoBlo.com, I give this one 5 on 10. Until next time, I'm Chris Bumbre.
Critique is so limiting and emotionally draining. I'm hoping you find something to explain what's happening.
Which one's better, 1 or 2? Better, worse, no different.
No different.
I'm quite curious to know what you think.
I think sober hasn't been good for him.
Pierce was in the full bloom of alcoholism here.
Exactly.
Never should have quit drinking.
No originality. No courage. My opinion.
I can't save you.
I found something.
Who did these? Mesmeric.
A guy upstairs, he died.
And you just took them.
He had no family or friends.
I can make you rich.
It's brilliant.
Demand has people ready to kill.
Have you ever heard of an artist named Ventral Dees?
No, not in our records, and we have everyone.
The artist used blood to create a reddish blot.
You ever notice anything about this painting? You look at it long enough, it moves.
As I research these, I'm starting to think there's a disgust for the world of money.
I spent decades in a psychiatric hospital for the criminally insane.
There is some sort of power. Some spirit. It's connected to his art. Something truly goddamn strange is going on!
This is a slaughterhouse.
Are you aware that Dees asked that all his art be destroyed?
rid of him. Box him off.
I can't save you.
People thought she was part of an exhibit. We're trending on Instagram. It's a major hit.